Oh my god, the UI changed for you. Titles on top now. I mean, I don't really care. I know that like Twitch does have a tendency to attract a lot of people who don't like any minor changes whatsoever due to
I'm gonna be honest.
a certain kind of neurodivergence.
You know what's so funny?
What?
I had a guy with autism tell me a couple weeks ago. I put something down, right? I put something down. I put it down with my left hand. He was like, "Oh, you're left-handed." And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Oh." And I was like, "Why are you surprised by that?" And he was like, "Well, you just give off really, like a lot of neurodivergent people are left-handed and you give off really neurodivergent vibes." I'm surprised. And I was like, no one's ever said that. And then my best friend growing up has autism. And I called him and I was like, a guy with autism just told me that he thinks I'm neurodivergent. And my friend was like, you know, I didn't used to think that, or you never showed any signs of that growing up, but ever since you got into the streaming world, you've had a lot more.
I think there's some about this platform that that makes people autistic.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I think we all Twitch streamers are like a little autistic by through osmosis.
Yeah. And
please come on, my dude. I am autistic and I'm a huge fan. Don't be mean. I'm not. But I do think that I do think that like something about this platform.
He also said, my autistic friend who is a special ed teacher, said like in his classes they do like mood charts, you know, so they have like emojis like for kids that are nonverbal,
like
or kids
tone,
that are
tone
have a hard
indicators.
time. Yeah. And so he was like, a whole platform being built off of like emotes and stuff like that is super autistic. His words, not mine.
Yeah, no, I think this platform lends itself well to people with neurodivergence. That's how I realized I was autistic. I met this girl with autism and she said, "You're autistic." 3 months later, I got officially diagnosed at 27 years old. Yeah.
I took that RADS test.
What is it?
It's kind of long. It's like 90 questions.
RADS test? Like this?
RAA.
RAAD.
Yeah, RADS
R. Embrace autism. Wait, let's do it before we do it.
We're not gonna have time to do the tier list.
We'll have time.
This is a 90 question test.
Who's the test designed for? Adults age 16 plus with ASD level 1 or subclinical autism. Adults with IQ in the normal range, 80. Oh, okay. So I can't take this.
Why?
My IQ's too low.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I don't know what my IQ is.
Oh.
I've actually never done an IQ test, but I feel like I'm not a very good test taker. I would probably get cooked on the IQ test.
They're also IQ tests are just really flawed, and I'm sure this one is too.
All right, so scoring threshold. You know what? I don't want to know what the scoring threshold is because like I want it to be a surprise.
Okay.
Okay. Where is the fucking test? Oh, here it is. I'm a sympathetic person. True now and when I was young. True only now. True only when I was younger than 16. Never true. I think I am a sympathetic person. And I think I was a sympathetic person when I was younger, but maybe not as sympathetic as I am now. So should I say true only now, I guess. I often use words and phrases from movies and television and conversations. That's weird.
You don't quote movies?
Do I? I don't think so.
I guess you probably don't.
Never true. I am often surprised when others tell me I have been rude. Oh, yeah. Okay.
All the time.
Yes. Yes. Facts. Anime and games counts too, but like, do I quote anime and video games? Do I? I don't think so. Sometimes I talk too loudly or too softly, and I am not aware of it. Wait.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Do I talk loudly?
Yes.
I don't talk softly.
Yes.
Okay. That definitely is true. When I was younger, I was really loud, apparently, and like people would like get weirded out, and I wouldn't understand why. But like I would just be like randomly loud as fuck. Oh my god! I just realized my brother is autistic, and he fucking will randomly be super loud. Is that like an autistic trait?
Maybe.
Like randomly is just like
there's
not
so many things that are
not being able
traits.
not being able to well, okay, this is just saying Italians are autistic. If you're just like loud all the time. Okay. I often don't know how to act in social situations. True only when I was younger than 16. I think so. I think I know how to act in social situations.
It's your test, bro.
Oh my God, do I not? I
No,
know how to act this. Okay, fuck. I can put myself in other people's shoes. Oh, that's definitely true now and when I was young.
That's fair.
I have a hard time figuring out what some phrases mean, like "you are the apple of my." Oh, fuck yeah. Yes, that one is so stupid. But I think that's ESL.
Yeah.
I think that's an ESL problem. So yeah, if you're again Italian, then you're autistic. I only like to talk to people who share my special interests. Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
I focus on details rather than the overall idea. No, never true. I always notice how food feels in my mouth. This is more important to me than how it tastes. Never true. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't get
Yeah,
that
I don't
either.
have the food sensory issues. Yeah.
Cutie does big time.
I do care about like texture and mouthfeel for sure to a certain degree, like, but that's only an amplifying factor for me.
Right.
It's never like, oh, I can't eat something because of the texture of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I just don't give a shit about that at all.
I don't have that either. Unless it's like crazy.
Yeah. Taste is number one. Like taste is number one. Number fucking one. What do you mean? That's why you can't deal with seafood? No, it's not the texture of the seafood that like grosses me out. It's the taste of it.
I miss my best friends or family when we were apart for a long time.
Ooh. I guess it's true. It's true now and when I was young. Yeah. Sometimes I had to think about it where I was like,
why did you have to think about it?
well, because like because I'm just chilling, you know what I mean? I can just do this forever. Because if I have something that I'm like fixated on, I guess I could just do that and not give a shit.
That's giving
about anything else.
Right.
But I do definitely miss my best friends and family for sure.
Sometimes I offend others by saying what I am thinking, even if I don't mean to. There's one correct answer for this one. For you.
Okay. That's ridiculous. Who amongst us has not offended others by saying what they're thinking? You do that.
Less than you, bitch.
Oh my God. You did it right now. You did it right now.
Way less
You
than you.
literally do it all the time. You do it more than I do. I have offended entire nations by often saying what I am thinking, such as, maybe about what America deserved in the past. I only like to think and talk about a few things that interest me. Okay. I think that's valid. I really cannot even fake being invested in shit that other people are interested in if I'm not interested in it.
That was rude.
What?
How you just said that.
What? How could you have said that? How would you wait? Reword that. Man, you're so edgy. Wait, what? I wasn't even. What am I? I'm not being edgy. What?
I'd
rather go out and eat in a restaurant by myself than with someone I know. What?
I could never.
That's insane.
I'm not brave enough. I'm too insecure to do that.
That's insane. I would rather eat by myself at home watching anime. But going out and eating, that is wild. Okay. I cannot imagine what it would be like to be someone else. I can't imagine what it would be like to be someone else, I think.
Okay.
I have never been told that I'm clumsy or I have been told that I am clumsy. Yes. Yes, true now and when I was young. What about you? Are you clumsy and uncoordinated?
I think so, really. Clips to a compilation of all the times I've fallen. I really don't feel like I'm that clumsy of a person.
Okay. Others consider me odd or different. Go ahead, say it.
I do think that you're both odd and different from,
from
the other friends in my life.
I'm the most normal
not
guy.
In a bad way.
I'm the most normal guy. Okay. To be fair, in comparison to the field that we're in, the answer to this, yes, is definitely true now and when I was young. Absolutely.
Okay. See,
But
I think mine would be like never true.
I'm just going to say this. Okay. Yes. No, I don't think people consider you odd or different. I think you would be never true. I am true now and when I was young. However, in the field that we're in, I would say
the field that we're in, Hasan is a functioning human being. I will give him that
like
much.
infinitely more functioning than the average person.
Yes.
In the Twitch streaming space and in the content creation space broadly.
Yes.
I would say you are as well. Like we both, weirdly enough, do things that are non-traditional for the field that we're in that are ironically incredibly traditional in the normal world. Like being a political commentator is far more understandable to the average person than like, I don't know, fucking eating your toenails on camera while, streaming gambling or whatever. Like that's just the truth of the matter, right? Like 100%.
I understand when friends need to be comforted. You know what? Dude, I am so bad at comforting people.
Me too.
I don't know what to do when people cry.
Same. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to comfort people. I get so uncomfortable.
Like imagine you were crying right now. Hasan and I don't. No, we do hug at events sometimes.
Yes.
If I see you after a long time, I'll be like, Hasan. But like if he was crying right now, like what do I like?
Yeah, I'd be like,
just like
No, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at that. Like
I can't.
I don't know. Like I'm definitely weird about death in general. Like when my family members pass away, I don't know how to like I don't know how to react to it.
Yeah.
Because it's just like
you say you tap the shoulder.
I say sorry for your loss.
There.
Yeah, I say I'm so sorry for your loss. Like, is there anything I can do? But like, my heart is not in it because in my mind I'm like, this is a normal part of this is a normal part of the cycle of life. That literally, I'm being so real right now. Whereas, for me, it's like, yeah, this person passed away. If they pass away at an early age, like I'm like, well, that sucks because like they didn't go through the normal process. Mm-hmm. But if someone like dies, like my grandparents, like when they passed away, I was like, yeah, of course they were like 90. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. We talked about this on the podcast, so I feel like it's fine. Cutie cried with like streamer award stress this year, and she was sitting at her desk crying, and I was sitting behind her while she was crying. And it's stupid because when someone's crying, like nothing you can say is helpful. Like you're just like, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Like you're doing great. Like they don't want to. They're crying. So I brought her a roll of toilet paper, and I just sat there and didn't say anything.
That's what I wouldn't have even done that.
I just like plopped it on her desk and then walked away.
I panic. Where I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I just like don't know what the appropriate script is. You know what I mean?
You say, I feel you, brother.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm
very there.
Okay. I'm very sensitive to the way my clothes feel when I touch them. How they feel is more important than how they look. Yes and no.
I don't have that.
It's mostly no because like maybe it's because like all the shit that I own is it feels nice, but there are certain fabrics that like trigger the fuck out of me.
Dude, that's super autism.
But I like come on, like if it's like prickly, you wouldn't be annoyed. Like
I would be annoyed, but like the textural thing is a.
I don't know. I just like I think that's not autistic to just be like to wear like but it's not. I feel like it's the type of thing that like frustrates everybody. You know what I mean? If you were wearing something that was itchy,
right?
That's what I mean.
That's one thing. I think like other random texture, if it's like uncomfortable and it hurts you, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I hate uncomfortable shit. So I don't think it's correct. Like I don't have an issue with like wearing anything really. Okay. Like,
all
but
right. So this is what never true.
Yeah. I like to copy the way certain people speak and act. It helps me appear more normal. Oh, dude, it was especially true when I was young. Oh my God. I don't think I don't think I do this intentionally now. I think that like I unintentionally copy speech mannerisms all the time
Yeah.
with the way that I'm like with the people that I'm communicating with. But when I was young, it 100% was like that was absolutely the case.
What about all your like accents?
You
and
have
stuff?
TikTok speak? No, I don't. What? What did you say?
What about
Accents?
like all your accents that you copy all the time?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely true. And now when I was, it's true now and when I was young for sure.
It can be very intimidating to me. It can be very intimidating for me to talk to more than one person at the same time. That's a no.
It can be very intimidating for me to talk to one more. Yeah, no, that's never true. I like being the center of attention. Oops, arrest me. I have to act normal to please other people and make them like me. I mean, I know that I have to, but I don't do it.
Yeah, I don't think I do that.
So what do I do then?
I would say never true. I don't think you like intentionally put on a normal act around
people. Yeah. Meeting new people is usually easy for me. It's easy for me, but people say it's not. Like the reception of this question is confusing because like I think meeting new people is easy for me, but other people say that it is it definitely is a intimidating experience for them.
To meet you?
Yeah.
Nah.
This is you're definitely the unique odd man out in this situation. That's what other people have said. Austin constantly jokes about it and says that like
that people are scared to meet you.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you're scary. I think you're just tall.
Oh, dude, Ken Leakenstein just hit me up. Okay. He's a journalist. Said thanks for the shout out with Stavi.
I'm so pissed.
Mark said
that I missed Stavi again. Dude, this is the second
I have
time.
a gift
it's
for
been
you.
Like back-to-back days where I haven't seen him and I knew he was here.
I know, but I have a gift for you where you can
hang out with him.
Where you can have him with you at all times.
I have seen this.
Okay, don't show the back because there's don't show the back of it. You can show the front of it, but the back of it has more, so
wow. I've seen this all over his Instagram. This is everything I dreamed of. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Didn't Maya say she was intimidated by you at first? That's what I thought you have said before, but maybe she's lying now. She's just lying for attention. This is a cutie trait that she picked up.
I did not say that.
Cutie has bad habits.
Were you intimidated by me when you first met me?
No.
Are you
I'm not intimidated by anyone when I meet them. Like that's not a thing.
Okay, man, whatever.
Well, but that's funny to think that. It was a little intimidating.
I don't remember meeting you, to be honest, though. I don't even know where we first met.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Maya isn't able to talk about it. Talk about if you are intimidating, she would be the what?
You should really pre-read before you read.
I know. I just like if people really need
to. It's kind of crazy that you can't skim before speaking.
I wasn't paying attention. It's stupid. Lena had you shaking. Quit lying. No. That is that actually I was gonna bring that up. That was specifically because like I have a task in mind in that situation where I'm like trying to make sure that I am maximizing like both the educational component there. I'm talking to the fucking commissioner of the FDC and I want to like I have a goal there. And interviews are not my strong suit. So for me, interviews are not my strong suit. So for me in that situation, it's more so about like trying to make sure that this is like good content that's also educational, where I'm like potentially bringing out some new information And it has nothing to do with it had nothing to do with like being intimidated to meet them.
This is an 80 question test, the ADHD focus. Dude,
I know.
Hasan has 3 monitors, right? And he's got 4 chats. Imagine that.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's 2 on this monitor, 1 on this monitor, and 1 on the other one. And he has used all of them.
Yeah, that's how I keep track of.
It's pretty impressive.
That's how I keep track of everything. Meeting new people is usually easy for me. Yeah, I'm going to say true now and when I was young. I get highly because I get excited to meet new people.
Okay,
I get highly confused when someone interrupts me when I'm talking about something I'm very interested in. Oh, yes. Yeah. It is difficult for me to understand how other people are feeling when we are talking. Yeah. I think so.
Interesting.
I like having a conversation with several people, for instance, around a dinner table, at school, or at work.
I don't like that shit.
I do like that.
I'll talk one person.
I take things too literally, so I often miss what people are. I hate to click true now and when I was young on this, but it's so fucking correct. It is so, oh God. Oh my God.
This one, yeah, he just keeps clicking it. It's very difficult for me to understand when someone is embarrassed or jealous. True now and when I was young.
I think, yeah.
I'll be embarrassed by something, or I'll be like, I don't want to do that. That's too much. Or like, no, I'm scared. And it sounds like I don't, like, why? Why? Because he doesn't feel shame.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I think, I don't really get it, but it's fine.
Me and Hasan at the zoo, and we're watching a presentation, and the kids are answering questions. Hasan is like 7 feet tall and is behind them, raising his hand, answering the questions out loud over the children. Hasan, that's embarrassing. What do you mean? I know the answer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's also me trying to be like funny and make content. Like, if we're being real.
Buddy.
Some ordinary textures that do not bother others feel very offensive when they touch my skin. Never true. I get extremely upset that when the way I like to do things is suddenly oh, yes. This is the most like, this right here is the most important part of this. I feel like my entire life collapses if I do not abide by the strict schedule that I have. Okay? It's ironic because I've just joked about how like Twitch changed its layout and it doesn't bother me because I don't give a shit about that. But if in my life I have a very rigid routine, and if I do not abide by that routine and something fails in that process, it's just like, it bothers me.
So much so, by the way, that I can only text Hasan. I don't know if you've noticed this. Between the hours of 7 a.m. Pacific to 10 a.m. Pacific, or 9 p.m. Pacific to like 11 p.m.
Yes.
And he will not respond in the bulk of the day. And well, so if he doesn't respond and then he forgets, so then I have to text him again at like 7:30 a.m.
Because I'm streaming. But also like, I'll give you an example. Stavros put his clothes in my laundry machine, and my clothes were being cleaned by my mom.
Imagine your friend using your laundry machine.
I have no issue with that. If I wasn't already in the process of cycling my clothes, I would not have given a shit at all, right? But in the back of my mind, I was like, what if his clothes get like, what if there's a mix up and I have his clothes? Like, it was like eating away at me. It was eating away. I mean, I'm cool, calm, and collected, okay, as a cucumber. But in my mind, there was chaos. There was panic.
Wow. All right. I've never wanted or needed to have what other people call an intimate relationship.
Never true.
Or.
Okay. What about yourself then? The fuck? It is difficult for me to start and stop a conversation. I need to keep going until I finish. Oh, yeah. I speak with a normal rhythm. I think so.
Yeah. I don't think you talk like really fast, really slow.
Yeah. That's the Ben Shapiro question. The same sound, color, or texture can suddenly change from very sensitive to very dull. I don't know what that even fucking means. Wait, what? You only talk fast when you're reading? Wait, why are people saying you pause a lot? What?
Maybe it's because he has 4 chats up.
Yeah, you guys are. You change talking speeds like crazy. What do you mean? You talk fast as fucking Turkish, bro? Okay, dude, that's a different language. I'm sorry, it sounds like that to you. The phrase "I've got you under my skin" makes me uncomfortable. Never true. I don't know what that even means. Like, I don't know why that would make me uncomfortable. Sometimes the sound of a word or a high-pitched noise can be painful to my ears. Not really. A high-pitched noise can, but not the sound of a word.
Yeah.
They're
not talking about like 130 decibel sounds. They're talking about like normal sounds that wouldn't bother other people.
Like I pick up on high pitched noises. Like if there's an audio issue, Moist doesn't do it for me. Like I don't give a shit. I don't really understand that. I am an understanding type of person. I think so.
Yeah.
I do not connect with characters in movies and cannot feel. Oh yes. This is massive. I literally cannot comprehend this. And I unironically, I can't understand it and I don't get it. Like, I don't get how other people, I do not connect at all. Like, not even a little bit.
Not even if they're real people, like actors?
Yeah, not even actors. No.
I cannot tell when someone is flirting with me. I don't know about when you were young. But it's true now.
Oh. I can see in my mind the exact detail things that I'm interested in. Oh, I can see in my mind in exact detail the things that I'm interested in. Not really. Maybe when I was younger. I keep lists of things that interest me even when they have no practical use. For example, sports statistics, training schedule. Okay, that's normal. That's a normal thing to have. You never know when you can use it.
Doesn't take the train. He's like, it gets here at 3:00.
That's a very normal thing. And it's not train schedules, but like,
what do you keep? What do you mean?
You never know. Like I have, I have Notes app related things in my phone.
Like what? What's in your Notes app?
Like I write things down. You know what I mean? Like I will write like sometimes if I have like a. So when I'm dreaming, sometimes I'm debating in my dreams, and this might be a little weird. And if I have like a banger line, I'll like wake up, and if I remember it, I will put it in my Notes app. Or if I have a good idea, like here, this one is DEI stream teaching streamers equity.
That's a good note.
I thought like it would be funny content if I got like a bunch of streamers and then hired like a DEI trainer to teach them.
That is a good idea.
Yeah. See? Thank you.
Swap Notes apps with me.
Okay. No.
Oh, he's scared.
I'm a little worried.
Your train schedule is a little risque?
No. I'm not. But yeah, it's just
yeah, this is exactly TikToks.
TikTok on Croatian meat.
Okay, it's a whole list. Okay,
TikTok on Janissaries.
Why not just like save the TikTok in the app? It's just a Notes app that says TikTok on Croatian
No, it was
meat.
about a TikTok that I wanted to make. Which I did. I did make it. I made a TikTok about how like there's not enough meat on the island that I was on. I don't know what TikTok on Janissaries was. Oh, I guess I wanted to LARP as a Janissary overtaking Croatia.
Wow. A lot of it is just like notes for stream, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Sourdough bread.
Wait, what the fuck? And then it just says panna cotta. I don't even know what that was.
It's the heading thing like in bold is sourdough bread, and the body text that's smaller and not bolded says panna cotta.
Yeah.
He was just a little hungry.
Yeah, they're
That's
just like
fine.
segments and topics. Okay?
Very nice.
And things I need to do.
Nice.
Okay. And then lists of there's this too. Just lists of workouts.
Gym workouts.
Okay.
Reps.
But that's good. It's like important to have that on your phone. You never know when you might need it. Like if you want to switch things around a little bit. If you want to switch things around and you want to do a different workout. Also, the food is here. Let's just, the food's here. Okay, hold on. Let me go grab that.
Alveus Sanctuary. Animal rescue, animal sanctuary in Austin, Texas. We rescue animals from all over the country. We do conservation education. Twitch Together for Good's happening right now. You can donate $5, $25, or $50 and get a special badge next to your username only for the next couple days. Go check it out. Thank you. Also, go follow the channel or else.
I am going to do something here that other people would consider to be a hyperfixation or autistic, but I think it's normal and healthy. I'm going to be weighing the chicken that I'm eating.
I do think it's weird as hell that you do that. I guess if you're like a gym rat, that's a thing that people
I need
do.
to make sure that I'm getting enough protein in my diet. I'm sorry that offends your sensibilities.
My empanada.
I hope it's good. I have doubts that it is.
Empanada.
All right. Let me get this out of here. Okay. I also collect the utensils that they send me instead of throwing them out because I think it's bad for the environment.
Sorry.
Okay. Where were we?
It's good.
I keep lists of things that interest me, even when they have no practical use. For example, sports statistics. Okay, that's, true now and when I was young, but there's nothing, that doesn't mean anything. Everybody does that. And I think it's crazy that people, wait, what the fuck? Why is this like, what is happening?
It's okay, Hasan.
No, my
Just 'cause
mouse is
something
broken.
changed. It's okay, buddy.
No, my
It'll be
mouse
okay.
is, my mouse is not
Something
scrolling.
changed. He wasn't ready for it, and it's really stressing him out.
No, my mouse is broken. What the fuck? Why is it like, no, the keyboard is not stuck, chat. It's just, what? Why did I hit escape and then it went to task manager? Wait, what the fuck? No, it's literally not scrolling. No, it scrolls on here. Yeah, what? Click off the tab. Look. It just like auto selects. Press the shift key or it's a bug. What is happening? Your shift key is stuck.
Chat's crashing the site because they're all taking the test for themselves.
Oh, I think I fixed it. Okay. When I feel overwhelmed by my senses, I have to isolate myself and shut them down. Yes. I like to talk things over with my friends. Not really. I guess somewhat.
I'm a big time verbal processor. I yap. I say the same thing 4 different times to 4 different people.
I cannot tell if someone is interested in bored or what I'm saying. Yes. It can be very hard to read someone's face, hand, body. Yes. The same thing like clothes or temperatures can feel very different to me at times. What? No. I feel very comfortable with dating or being in social situations with others. Yes. I try to be as helpful as I can when other people tell me their personal. Yes. Do you agree with that? I think it's a problem, but for me, I'm always trying to like immediately trouble fix. And I think that pisses people off. Like sometimes people don't want. One thing I've learned in my experience, like in relationships and whatnot, is that sometimes people don't want a solution. They just want to be heard.
Hasan learns about women 101.
Yeah. And actually, it's not even sometimes, a lot of times, a lot of times people just want to be heard. So when people tell me their problems, like I'm like, okay, what are the logical steps of action to take here to fix this immediate problem? And I don't know if that's just me being a man, being a, disgusting men. But I don't understand it. Like, I truly don't get why people are like, you're telling me this thing that's bothering you, but you don't want me to like give you a solution. Like, why are you fucking telling me this then?
Son, that was mean.
Well, I just don't get it.
You just said you understand some people just want to be heard.
I know, but it just like, it still it bothers me.
It shouldn't bother you. You're their friend and they're explaining to you what they're upset about.
Nah,
they just want to talk about it.
I can't help it. Like, I can't help it. I must help.
Men. All right.
I fake it. Like, I try to fake it, but it's like, it bothers me because I can't even fake it. And I'm like white knuckling through the process where I'm like, well, there's a solution. We can find a solution. Oh, but you don't want to hear it. You don't want a solution. It seems, I don't know what to do. Like, that's like how I feel sometimes.
Weigh-in looking like, buddy? 16.93
ounces, a whole pound of grilled chicken.
Give me the scale. So let me show them the scale.
Oh, they know. They see it every day.
Oh. Okay.
I'm busted out.
I have a really, really, really long overdue apology to issue to you.
Oh, wait, what? Really? I love that.
You remember a really, really long time ago?
Yeah.
When I was on Nick's stream and we were doing a tier list of funny streamers. And I put you in F tier.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, he is not funny.
Yeah.
And the reason that I did that is because I thought I did that because I thought it wasn't your thing to be funny. I was like, what? He doesn't try to be funny. Like, he's not funny. It's not his thing. Like, that's not what he does. But I also didn't watch your streams at all back then. I would move you up in that tier list.
What would you move me up to?
I don't know if you want to know the answer to that, but like, I wouldn't put you in the bottom anymore.
What would you put me in? Where would you put me?
I don't know. Like A?
Like a C. Like A tier? Like maybe like a S?
No.
What?
Like a C maybe. And the only reason I put you in the low end is because I was like, he doesn't try to be funny. And now that I know you do try to be funny sometimes, you can be sort of funny sometimes. But not like really funny. I felt bad about it after because everyone was so shocked by that rating. This was years ago.
I'm funny.
I didn't need to make this apology.
I can be funny. Yeah. Funny looking.
That was funny, Hasan. That was good.
High five. That's weak. Okay. I've been told that I have an unusual voice. For example, flat, monotone, childish, or high pitched.
I don't think you have an unusual voice.
I don't think so either. Everyone is saying yes, but I don't think so.
I don't think you do.
Yeah. Laura Ingram said that. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes a thought or a subject gets stuck in my mind and I have to talk about it, even if no one is. Okay.
Chat's like, move on, move on. Hasan keeps yapping for a fucking hour and a half.
I do certain things with my hands over and over again, like flapping, twirling sticks, strings, waving things by my eyes. Do I?
I have a fidget cube when I'm streaming. People don't usually know that.
Yeah,
if I'm at my desktop,
I definitely play with shit
I got
like
a fidget
that's on
cube.
that's here. And I also bite my nails, so yeah, that like crazy. True now and when I was young. I literally popped my stress balloon, like my stress ball, and got jizzed on by it. I've never been interested in what most people I have never been interested in what most of the people I know consider interesting. I think that's kind of true.
I think that's more than kind of true.
I thought I was like fucked up when I was younger. I literally thought I had a significant I thought I had a significant disability when I was younger because I could not comprehend why people loved like musicians or sports figures so much so that they had posters of them on their walls and shit. And I literally was like, there's something wrong with me, I think. So I would try to fake it. But even then, I couldn't fake it. Are you looking around to see if there's a poster of like...
I was just thinking about the Bernie cutout.
Yeah, I mean, that's
different, right?
Yeah,
right.
It's like, it's a set design.
Oh.
But also, even then, like... I do love LeBron, but I think it's valid. And I still don't have a fucking poster of LeBron. I'm considered a compassionate type of person. I think so. But I don't know. Would you say? I'm gonna say true only now. I get along with other people by following a set of specific rules that help me look normal. I don't think I do that well enough, but I try to a certain degree, but I don't know. I don't know how to answer this. Never true. It is very difficult for me to work and function in groups. I don't think so. What do you think?
I like being your friend. But I would hate to be in a group project with you.
Okay, never true. When I am talking to someone, it is hard to change the subject. If the other person does so, I can get very upset and confused. There's a lot of this. I don't know why. There's a lot of this shit. Sometimes I have to cover my ears to block out painful noises like vacuum cleaners. No.
Dude, I hate vacuum clean. I hate white noise. I hate fans.
Well, you're autistic, so we know that already. I can chat and make small talk with people. Sometimes things that should feel painful or not. For instance, when I hurt myself or burn my hand on the stove. What? I mean, I guess like when I've had like serious, you yell at Murad all the time. Yeah, that's different. You're talking about a guy while I'm streaming and trying to focus using industrial power tools in my garage with the fucking door open. There's a difference between that and like the vacuum cleaner. Okay. I never true. When talking to someone, I have a hard time telling when it is my hurt. It's yeah. I'm considered a loner by those who know me best. Never true. I usually speak in a normal tone. I think so.
I think you're a little loud.
Okay, never true. I like things to be exactly the same. This is the most me thing. Holy fuck. Okay. Oh my God. How to make friends and socialize a mystery to me? No. It calms me to spin around or to rock in a chair when I'm feeling stressed. Who doesn't fucking calm down when they're rocking on it? That's normal.
I don't rock in my chair.
That's normal. It like feels good.
Okay.
No?
No.
That's weird. It's normal. I think people are being weird. You're the weird ones. The phrase "he wears his heart on his sleeve" does not make sense to me. Like, I know what it means, but like I don't understand. I can't conceptualize it.
What do you mean?
But I know what it means. He wears his heart on his sleeve. It's like he's an honest guy. Like he's.
What do you mean you can't conceptualize that? Like you don't.
I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like I understand. Hasan is lying at this point. Haha. Wait, what? No.
You've
guess
made him very upset.
Bro is not capable of abstract thought. Yeah, I agree. I don't. I am not capable of it. Okay, you know what? It does make sense to me.
Okay. Never true.
Yeah. If I'm in a place where there are many smells, textures to feel, or noise or bright lights, I feel anxious or frightened. No.
Hasan has never felt frightened in his life.
I can tell when someone says, "Oh, I'm playing scary games." I get very frightened.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but other than that, not in like real life situations.
I can tell when someone says one thing but means something else.
Never. No.
Yeah, you would be so bad at that.
I like to be by myself as much as I can.
Are you upset? I'm fine. Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, no, that's true. I keep my thoughts stacked in my memory like they are on filing cards. I pick out the ones I need by looking through the stack and finding the right one, or another unique way. Wait, what?
Like you have a way of organizing your memories in your brain.
Isn't that how everybody operates?
No.
I feel like that's just the way you use memory.
No, I don't have a system for that. They just come up when they come up.
What? I feel like normal people don't mind Palace. No, that's normal. That's just called thoughts. What? I keep my thoughts stacked in my memory like they are on filing cards. I pick out the ones I need by looking through the stack and finding the right one. I don't know. I don't. Maybe I'm not understanding the question because like I don't have like a library in my head. I don't think, but like I can do decent recall or hit like stats in a normal range.
Bro is incapable of abstract thought.
You know what? I'm gonna say never true. The same sound sometimes seems very loud or very soft, even though it has not changed. No. Oh wait, actually, it was true when I was younger than 16. I enjoy spending time eating and talking with my family and friends.
He's gonna say I like eating.
No, I think this this is wrong. I like social eating, but I would rather watch a show by myself while eating than like talking to my family or friends. Like I sometimes get annoyed when I'm eating and they want to like when they talk to me. But I don't know. You know what? Never true. I can tolerate things I dislike, like smells, textures, sounds, or colors. Wait, what?
I can't tolerate things I dislike.
I can't tolerate
like
things
you can't take it.
Yeah, I can. I don't really. I don't like to be hugged or held. Yeah, I mean, it's not my favorite. I'll hug people, but I don't like to be restrained in any way.
Get off me.
No, literally, I just
don't touch me.
I don't like it, especially if I have to do something, and like I'm getting restrained in some capacity. I fucking hate it.
Interesting.
When I go somewhere, I have to follow a familiar route or get very confused and upset.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, me.
It is difficult to figure out what other people expect of me. Okay, fair. I like to have close friends. Yes. People tell me that I give too much detail. Do I give too much detail?
Yes.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
Yes.
Bro called a hug restraint? Yes. Yes. I am mission oriented. I am very goal oriented. Okay. And when I am trying to achieve and accomplish a goal and someone is hugging me, that is a restraint. That is a restraint. You are stopping me. You have become a physical hurdle in my life. I am often told that I ask embarrassing questions.
Okay. I tend to point out other people's mistakes. Chat, you heard that one. Before you score this test, my understanding is that 60 to 65 or higher, you're probably on the spectrum somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And anything below that, you're probably not.
I'm going to be below it. I know it.
Oh my God. Hasan, I got 35.
What does that mean?
Oh my god. That
Did I ace the test? No,
is
dude.
such a
I'm
high
not.
score.
I'm not autistic. I'm not.
That
It's
is
not.
such.
It's just like, that's so dumb that.
There were like 4 other people that took the test with me. There was only one other person that he scored 117. It was the highest I saw in that test.
How autistic were they?
Well, none of us have diagnosed autism.
I don't think that's no.
I got 35.
But look at my social relatedness subtotal. What does that mean?
I don't know. Someone said, welcome, brother.
25, you're not autistic. Some autistic traits, but likely not autistic. Yet some autistic people score as low as 44. The minimum
65,
score.
the minimum score.
Stronger indications of autism, although non-autistics may score as high. The
Whoa.
mean score of autistic people, strong evidence for autism. See? I'm right. I'm not there. I'm not there. It says stronger indications of autism, although non-autistics may score as high for 90 to 130.
Wow.
I think everyone is silly for saying that I have autism. See, if I was 160, that'd be different. Very strong evidence for autism. The maximum score autistic people acquired in Ritvo's seminal paper is 227. This is what RFK Jr. considers what was it? Super autistic? Full-blown autism.
Wow. I'm actually surprised.
Statements per subscales. Yeah, this is too hard. Recommended autism spectrum quotient. It's because I got vaccinated, dude. That's what it is.
Okay.
220 is the average for WoW streamers. True.
You should go get tested.
I just did.
No,
it's fine.
no.
I don't need to get tested any further. It's all good. I don't have autism.
Tell us how you make a sandwich.
Some psych person in the chat recommended you do the cat Q test next. What's that? Okay, I got 88 and I always thought I was adjacent. You aced that shit. You know, there's a ton of overlap between autism and ADHD. Yeah, I am diagnosed with ADHD.
Hasan, tell us how you...
What? That's fucked up. That's so funny. You guys are so stupid. That's Jacksepticeye's tweet.
Tell us how you make a sandwich.
What do you mean?
Do you
Like
have a, special
step by
way of making
step?
a sandwich?
Yeah. I make a breakfast sandwich pretty much every night, especially
Every night?
Yeah, if I'm not, unless I'm on a deficit day, or if I'm feeling like really tired, so I'll just like eat protein snacks instead, supplements instead. But what I do is I'll take the eggs out, okay, place it gently alongside a sliced cheese that I've acquired ahead of time. Right now I've been cooking with some Jack, like what is it, like the one that has like the cow pattern?
Pepper jack?
Pepper jack, maybe?
Jack cheese?
It was just Jack cheese. I don't know.
Jack cheese?
Okay.
The cow pattern.
Colby Jack. Thank you. I also have my secret sauce, which is Chick-fil-A sauce.
Ew.
No, it's fucking really good. And I also have sliced meats as well, turkey or ham. I like to change it up. You know,
not very brave of you.
Not very strict regimen there, huh? Okay. I put that on the side.
Crazy, guy.
I first put the 2 slice low calorie bread in the toaster. I have it down to an exact science to maximize my efficiency and to limit the amount of time that I have that I'm spending cooking it, because I'm hungry at that point and I want to eat it as quickly as possible.
Okay.
So I put it in the toaster. I've already turned on the heat on the pan. I spray it with 0 calorie olive oil spray, and then I crack the 2 eggs. Okay. By the time the toaster toasts the 2 pieces of toast, it's time to usually flip the eggs as well, because I hit it with the heat on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
I then toss the sliced meats into the pan as well on the side just to get them a little warm as well. I take the fucking bread out of the toaster, put it on a plate, put it next to the fucking pan. Then, and this part is very important. This is a very, very important part, okay? A lot of people don't understand. I take the first sunny side up, like double fried egg, and I place it gently on the bread, okay? The one that I take first is the one that has been frying for longer because you can't, crack the eggs at the same time. So then I take the slice. I take the slice of cheese and I place it on top of the first egg, and then I take the second egg and I place it on top of the slice of cheese.
So the cheese melts.
Yes.
In between the eggs.
You get it. And then I put the meats on it, and then spray it with the Chick-fil-A sauce on the other side of the toast, slam it together.
Okay.
And I have a protein shake on the side.
So, and Hasan, what would happen if one day you opened your fridge and you were out of cheese?
Oh, devastating. The worst day of my life. It has happened before. I shudder when thinking about such awful things.
Huh.
Why did you ask me this question?
I'm just wondering.
What are you doing? Are you psychoanalyzing me?
No. I think it's good to have a routine. I think it's good that you found something that
This is how my autistic sibling makes breakfast sandwich? Okay. Like, what? Just because your autistic sibling has good taste doesn't mean that, like, we're both autistic, okay? Everybody calm down. But yeah, no, if I didn't have cheese, it's devastating. This happened before. Like, I'm still thinking about that moment. Yeah. And then you're like, I was really looking forward to that, but now I can't have it. So I have to like figure something else out.
Well, I'm glad that you found routines that work for you. For the record, I think it's cool if you do have autism, and you probably do. And I think a lot more of us have autism than we realize. Definitely more than is diagnosed, especially in women. And I think it's sick.
Yeah, it's people still don't know how to accurately diagnose autism in women. I think like the way they diagnose it is if you have like an animal conservation and you love animals a lot and
you're really fixated on something weird that nobody else likes, like bugs.
Yeah, that's a clear-cut indicator. That's as clear-cut of an indicator as it gets, I think.
Autism is a huge spectrum. Hasan might be really far along on that spectrum,
okay,
but most of us in the chat today, including myself, are on it somewhere.
That's not, I'm on the far left of it, non-autistic side.
Okay.
That's the side of the spectrum I'm on.
We were supposed to do the Streamer Awards Fit tier list, but we did this instead. What'd you guys think?
I think it was a banger.
What'd you think? Did you guys learn a lot today? Having a good time?
They're saying W.
W.